Then we turned and departed into the wilderness, the way of the sea of reeds, as Yahweh spoke to me. And we went around Mount Seir many days. And Yahweh spoke to me, saying,
You have gone around this mountain long enough. Turn northward, and command the people, saying, You are about to pass over into the border of your brothers, the descendants of Esau, who live in Seir, and they are afraid of you, so be on your guard. Do not strive with them, for I do not give you any of their land. No, not as much as one footstep, because I have given Mount Seir to Esau as a possession. What food you buy from them with silver, you shall eat, and also what water you buy from them with silver, you shall drink. For Yahweh your Elohim has brought you in all the work of your hand. He has known your wanderings through this great wilderness. These 40 years, Yahweh your Elohim has been with you. You have not lacked any matter.
And when we passed over beyond our brothers, the descendants of Esau, who dwell in Seir, away from the way of the desert plain, away from Elath and Ezon-Geber, we turned and passed over by the way of the wilderness of Moab. And Yahweh said to me,
Do not distress Moab, nor stir yourselves up against them in battle, for I do not give you any of their land as a possession, because I have given them Ar to the descendants of Lot as a possession.
The Emites had dwelt there formerly, a people as great and numerous and tall as the Anakim. They were also reckoned as Raphaites, the Anakim, but the Moabites called them Emites. And the Horites formerly dwelt in Seir, but the descendants of Esau dispossessed them and destroyed them from before them, and dwelt in their place, as Israel did to the land of their possession, which Yahweh gave them. Now rise up and rise over the Wadi Zered. So we passed over the Wadi Zered. And the time we took to come from Kadesh Barnea until we passed over the Wadi Zered was 38 years, until all the generation of the men of battle was consumed from the midst of the camp, as Yahweh had sworn to them. And also the hand of Yahweh was against them, to destroy them from the midst of the camp, until they were consumed. And it came to be, when all the men of battle had finally perished from among the people, that Yahweh spoke to me, saying,
This day you ought to pass over at Ar, the boundary of Moab. And when you come near the children of Ammon, do not distress them, nor stir yourselves up against them. For I do not give you any of the land of the children of Ammon as a possession, because I have given it to the descendants of Lot as a possession. That was also reckoned as the land of Raphaites. Raphaites formerly dwelt there, but the Ammonites called them Zamzumim.
A people as great and numerous and tall as the Anakim. But Yahweh destroyed them before them, and they dispossessed them and dwelt in their place. As he had done for the descendants of Esau, who dwelt in Seir, he destroyed the Horites from before them. They dispossessed them and dwelt in their place, even to this day. And the Awim had dwelt in villages as far as Azah. The Caphtorim, who came from Caphtor, destroyed them and dwelt in their place.
Arise, depart and pass over the Wadi Ammon. See, I have given into your hand Sihon, the Amorite, sovereign of Heshbon, and his land. Begin to possess it, and stir up yourselves against him in battle. This day I begin to put the dread and fear of you upon the peoples under all the Shamaim, who when they hear the report of you, shall tremble and shake because of you. Then I sent messengers from the wilderness of Kedemah to Sihon, sovereign of Heshbon, with words of peace, saying,
Let me pass over through your land on the highway. I shall go on the highway, and turn neither to the right nor to the left. What food you sell me for silver I shall eat, and what water you give me for silver I shall drink. Only let me pass over on foot. And the descendants of Esau who dwelt in Seir, and the Moabites who dwelt in Ar, did for me, until I passed over the Jordan to the land Yahweh our Elohim is giving us. But Sihon, sovereign of Heshbon, would not let us pass over. For Yahweh your Elohim hardened his spirit and strengthened his heart to give him into your hand, as it is this day. And Yahweh said to me, See, I have begun to give Sihon and his land over to you. Begin to possess in order to possess his land. And Sihon and all his people came out against us to fight at Yahatz. And Yahweh our Elohim gave him over to us. So we smote him and his sons and all his people. And we took all his cities at that time. And we put the men, women, and little ones of every city under the ban, and we left none remaining. Only the livestock we took as plunder for ourselves, and the spoil of the cities which we captured. From Aurora, which is on the edge of the Wadai Ammon, and the city that is by the Wadai, as far as Gilad, there was not one city too high for us. Yahweh our Elohim gave all to us. Only you did not go near the land of the children of Ammon, anywhere along the Wadai Yabak, or to the cities of the mountains, or wherever Yahweh our Elohim had commanded us.